Hello friends, I am Suraj Samodkar. Today I would like to take the topic of necessity of Guru in one's spiritual life. Normally in the society, it is seen that the necessity of Guru is not felt, and the spiritual seeker wants to do spiritual practice on his own, and whatever comes to his mind, whatever he feels that this particular practice is correct, he does it and lands up in danger. I'll tell you all today how. It so happens that one progresses in the spiritual path without the Guru. At a certain stage, he gets all the siddhis, the supernatural powers. Now, what happens is when you get the spiritual supernatural powers like reading another's mind or traveling from one place to another, being in the same room, teleportation, telepathy, so many powers. When he gets this, it so happens that he forgets the spiritual goal of life, the God realization goal. He forgets that, and the ego within him says that go for success, go for the name and fame, go for money. And as such, he forgets the main goal of human life and pursues the path of fame. By using these magical powers, he tries to accumulate money. His fame is reached all the corners of the world, being different from other people of the society. And it so happens that being diverted from the main goal of God realization, he comes down in the level of spirituality back to the ground level, and no more good deeds left. He ends up doing evil things also, like for example ruining the business of others just for the sake of money. He takes up so many things for money, like killing another people with the help of black magic. He is not guided by any supernatural godly force to take up a right decision. This is one of the major problems faced by the spiritual seekers who do the spiritual practice to realize the God without the help of an enlightened master. There is one more second problem, which is a major problem also faced by the spiritual seekers across the globe. See, we all have vices: anger, lust, jealousy, hatred, attachment, so many things. In Marathi we call them Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Irsha, Matsar. All these vices are hidden within us deeply inside the mind area. Now these vices are not just an accumulation of this birth, but it has come from many births to us. And it is in the hidden form, in the root seed form, known as Rasa Buddhi in Bhagavad Gita. Now it is very, very difficult to remove the vices within us from the root level, because it remains hidden. It so happens that when a favorable environment is there for a particular vice to come out, only that time it will crop out and show its manifested form. Like from example, if I am alone doing spiritual practice in the forest for so many years, then there is no favorable environment for the vice of anger to come out. And suppose a person, a robber comes there and tries to steal something from me, then in that process I might get angry naturally, because the vice of anger is hidden within me, and he finds a favorable environment to come outside. That time I come to know that I had this vice of anger. Similarly, there are also so many other vices which are hidden within us. Sage Vishwamitra had to go through the same problem. He made spiritual practice a part of his life and did penance for so many thousands of years. And if in the dense forest, he felt that he is free from all the vices and that he is absorbed in the godly state. But it so happens that Menaka, when he sees this Menaka, he forgets about all this spiritual practice and the penance, and he is attracted to this Menaka, this heavenly fairy, and he marries her and born with the girl Shakuntala. Later on he realizes his mistake, that all over these years of penance, he was not totally purified. The vices in the root level, in the seed form, remain hidden and cannot be erased without the help of the spiritual master, an enlightened master. Here comes the necessity of an enlightened master. It is only a perfect and purified soul who can make you purify, who can make the spiritual disciple purify. It is only by the grace of an enlightened master by which the deeply hidden vices in the root form are eradicated totally, and the seeker gets purified. Till they are present, you cannot expect God realization, and even if you get one, the stage will be temporary and you will be fallen down to the root level again with nothing in hand. Here comes the necessity of the Guru in our spiritual life. That's all for the day, friends. See you in my next video that will come soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.